He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Heaven is like an egg, and the earth is like the yolk of the egg. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. People who fit don't seek. The seekers are those that don't fit. Art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Remember to be kind with your words, especially to yourself. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. The more you face challenges, the less you fear them. As he learns the truth will automatically free him. Do not let the roles you play in life make you forget who you are. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. There is an intelligent way to eat a live frog. I just don't know what it is. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. Your direction is more important than your speed. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. Appraise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. To have a human form of a joyful thing, but in the universe of possible forms, there are others just as good. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. Everyone's greatest fantasy is to walk away from the life you lead. Just be real. It saves everyone's time. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. Unless you enter the tiger's lair, you cannot get hold of the tiger's cubs. When we're connected to others, we become better people. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. A constitution that is made for all nations is made for none. Life is fragile. We're not guaranteed a tomorrow, so give it everything you've got. Too many doubts grow in the cracks of silence and separation. Because people don't have wings, we look for ways to fly. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. I always felt like you had to be important to have enemies. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Spies are a most important element in water because on them depends an army's ability to move. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The world changes. We do not. Therein lies the irony that kills us. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. In war, practice dissimulation, and you will succeed. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. Whether we fall by ambition, blood, or lust, like diamonds, we are cut with our own dust. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. I quote others only in order the better to express myself. Nothing happens until something moves. Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. A paranoid is someone who knows a little of what's going on. The easiest way to be reborn is to live and feel life every day. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. Whatever is going to happen will happen, whether we worry or not. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. Sometimes we create our own heart, breaks through expectation. What we can change is our perceptions, which have the effect of changing everything. Don't react, cut them off silently. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder, and yet no real disorder at all. Not all things that fall down break. Some develop wings. You can't always be right, but you can be wrong a lot less. Men do less than they ought, unless they do all they can. Feeling guilty does not set us free. Being equipped sets us free. Great results can be achieved with small forces. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. The butterfly counts not months, but moments, and has time enough. Home is where somebody notices when you are no longer there. Truth is a straight line you sometimes need to curve. You should know that by now.